Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Georgiana with Expressions Craft Studio, and today we are doing flower number 7. It's a folk art flower from Annigan Creates video for how to make 10 flowers using the teardrop shape. So because these are all just basic quilling or coiling and pinching and teardrops, which we've been doing, I've gone ahead and done everything. Let's see, we used 4 15-inch strips and then 2 that were 22. Mine were 22 and a half, so hers would have been, if she was using, hers would have been 22. So and then there's the small guys, the yellow and the green one, backwards, had that backwards, were just, I used 3.75. I think hers were smaller. I just kind of used what I had. So really all I have left to do is to glue it together. But before I do that, I wanted to kind of go back and revisit yesterday's tulip / crocus flowers. And I did 2 of them, if you saw that video. And there they are. Well, I went back and redid it because I loved this deep red so much that I decided to make a couple more. And I did use smaller strips, and honestly, I think they were probably 12-inch strips, if I remember correctly. And I think I just took one of my 24-inch strips and cut them in half. So I went ahead and remade those, and I think they look really cute in that color. I didn't go ahead and add the centerpiece because I didn't really know what color I wanted to add to that, but I wanted to try it again. I still need to work on getting my coils right. I think what I'm doing is I'm accidentally gluing the outer edges together, and so I'm going to work on getting my coils to spread out a little bit better in the future videos. But for today, we're just going to glue this one together. This one's just going to be real quick. So she glued the bottom, and then a little bit here at the top where it's going to touch. And I'm going to slip that in there, like so. And then we'll do the same on this one, at least at the bottom. I might not need any at the top, but since I'm here, maybe I should just go ahead and put a little bit. There we go. You just want to enclose that. And I am going to hold this because I've got way too much glue on there, and I want to make sure it dries, and I've been really impatient with that lately. So I'm going to try and be a little more patient about that today, because I think this flower is really cute. And I couldn't quite place it, and then so I had to read her description, and that's where I saw it is the folk art flower. And the way she finishes it up at the end is really, really nice. So how's that? Well, it looks like it's holding, so we'll move on to the next one. And I believe we're just going to go, let me see here, let me just kind of place them in there. Yeah, so we're going to go up to right about where that curve changes direction. Try to get that glue off my hand. Give that a hold. What I should do, if I wasn't so in a big hurry, I would have gotten my cork board out and just pinned these in place while they dried, but I didn't think of that. Alright. And my cat came in. She's got to see what's going on. She wants to go outside so badly. Poor thing. If I didn't think some of the neighbors would harm her, and yes, I live in that kind of neighborhood, I would let her go out, because she does love it out there. Oh, and see, I got so much glue that I'm starting to glue it to my paper. So we're just going to kind of try to pry that up a little bit. Just trying to get rid of that glue there. Okay. So maybe after I finish this today, I'll take some time and make me a nice covered sheet. Let's see. These, I do not remember. I think, do these go this way too? It's always so hard for me to pick them up. I don't want them to, yeah, I think that is how those went, as opposed to this. Oh yeah, that's not right. Alright, so we'll glue these together. Try not to get too much glue, but and you're just really bringing all these points together. You can see it better that way, toward the center there. So hold that for a second. Okay, let's do this last one, and then we'll put in our little green piece. Anyway, I just think this little flower is darling, and I think, again, you've got a lot of color combinations that would look really good with this. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm gonna try and grab it back here. There we go. Spread that out a little bit. Can I push that up in there just a little bit more? There we go. Oh, that is so cute. What do you guys think? I like it. And I really like the way she finishes it. It's a nice little piece. Would make a great little wall hanging. One other thing I did, and I don't know if you saw these, I mentioned yesterday that I thought this particular shape, the teardrop with the curl at the tip, would look good if you did it in multiple colors. And I'm going to leave that, show you that one, because it's got a better separation of the coils. But I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. It's got two different colors in there. Having a hard time keeping it in the screen. But that's always an option as well, and I think it looks really good with different colors in there. Just gives it a little bit more, interest, if you will. All right, well anyway, that's today. That was quick and easy. Flower number 7 from Annigan Creates video with 10 flowers from teardrop shapes. So tomorrow we'll do 8, and then we've got, we're going to wrap this one up pretty quickly. I've got some more things lined up after this that we can work on. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this series. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll talk to you later. Happy crafting.